Okay, I'd just like to start off this video by saying, in no way do I condone any of these actions said in the video, and in no way am I trying to become a rant channel. I will leave those up to the actual ranters. This is just information that I have just found out. Okay, so killing channels, am I right? What the heck is up with those? Well, if you haven't noticed, a lot of those videos that are by killing channels don't really have trigger warnings, which is something that's kind of important to a lot of people, including the gacha community and the animation community, because those videos, like the killing channel videos, have flashing lights, gore, gunshots, basically the stuff that a lot of people would call someone out for. And you're probably like, well, your average weirdo, they're killing channels. Of course they would have that. But look, they're still not putting into consideration that a lot of people do get triggered by flashing lights, gore, etc. And yes, I know they're a killing channel, and a lot of you guys are probably really stupid are going to say, well, if that person doesn't like that certain type of thing, why do they click on it? Because there isn't a trigger warning to tell them, hey, yeah, you're gonna get triggered by this. Don't click it. So yeah. And like I said, they're doing something that a lot of people on the internet would not hesitate calling them out for. And I don't think enough of the right people are actually calling out those channels because of those things. Like, I am very surprised that gacha tubers and animators, animation ranters, aren't even talking about those things. Because, like, dude, that's pretty much still a lot of your community that are making those type of things that don't have trigger warnings and have flashing lights and a lot of stuff that you know that people in your community are going to get triggered by. So please, if you see a killing channel, just report them. You could report them for bullying or harassment, harmful acts, or anything else. Just don't try to partake in those, because in real life, if you do actually do what the killing channels are doing in real life, you could actually get arrested if you didn't know that. And a lot of those killing channels are also doing death threats. Yes, death threats. Something that you can also get arrested for. So, yeah. Besides the fact that a lot of those type of people are could be obviously trolls, I feel like some of them could also be kids that got the idea that doing that type of stuff is okay because they feel like that's the only way that they can express their anger. There's many ways to express your anger if you didn't know. You could write it down in a book. You could draw it, but not post it. You can just say it in words of how much you don't like the person. You don't have to make an entire video about it. So, yeah. Another thing that I should probably bring up that those type of people obviously probably also do sometimes are death threats. They usually do those things because it probably makes them feel empowered to do those things, when obviously it's not doing any good for anyone there, and they're just gonna get a lot of hate back for doing that. And if you guys didn't know, you guys could also get arrested for that in real life where I live. And I'm pretty sure other places will arrest you for that because you're doing something that implies violence to someone else. And I know there are a lot of groups that do that, like Mika Kit stands, Mika Kit haters, or anti-furries. Some of those people have their better intentions than others. Some have very bad intentions, and that's why we know the ones with the bad intentions, because they make up most of that group. But, like, if you see one, like, if you see a video of someone expressing their hate in that way, report, either one, report, or educate if you feel like they might be a child, or lastly, just press the button that says do not recommend this channel to me. After you're done doing that, that channel's videos will be disappearing off of your feed, but it will still be in your watch history. So make sure to get it out of your watch history before you get more videos like that. Get any video like that off of your watch history. So, yeah, and I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, but this is the internet. People can express their opinions. Yes, people can express their opinions. But obviously, if you express your opinions in a way that is violent, you're obviously going to get called out for it. The type of videos that you are making are going to be made about you, and that is just going to make your mental health way worse if you actually do that. Because YouTube will obviously still do that no matter what, but still will do that if you do those type of videos. So, everyone, remember to be civilized with your hate, and don't act like this is preschool and you can do whatever you want because you're a child. Yes, I know that some of you are a child and you feel like you can still do whatever you want, but let me just say this. After you delete anything that you've posted, there is still a digital footprint. A digital footprint is when, like, something you made is still stuck on the internet because it was there. Nothing on the internet disappears forever. So, just know, if you give out the information to, like, certain people that you want to work for in the future, and you tell them, oh, yeah, I had this channel when I was younger, they can look at the digital footprint, or they can see what you've posted a long time ago that is still there, and be like, yeah, we're not going to hire you. You are not going to work for us because of what is on your digital footprint. So just know that it can affect your future, especially if it's like on Facebook or Instagram or anything that has like your name or your actual email and stuff like that. That doesn't mean, yes, I know that some of you are going to find a loophole and use a fake email, but that still does not make it any more right. So, guys, just remember, like I said, be civilized with your hate. Do not go towards violence. Because, well, that can lead to a lot of bad things, as we've seen in the past. So, be civilized, be nice, be kind. Do not harass anyone mentioned in this video. And this is your average weirdo.